Yeah, they
you
might as
know
well chalk that up. Chalk that joint up right there,
that,
man. Pro
that's
Bowl.
worse than NBA Pro Bowl, the All NBA All Star game. Well,
Way worse.
that's flag football now, right? It's flag.
All right, fellas, we about to get it going.
Flag.
About to,
Yeah, it's flag football though. Yep.
pretty much.
They play flag.
Let me turn this down.
All right, fellas, we about to get it started. Then they say 30 seconds. Here we go. All right, welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. We live. I'm Javon Bates, the Legacy.
Bruce B. Smooth Ballard.
Yeah, this Will from Brownstown TV.
All right, well,
All right, cool. How
Yep.
was y'all weekend, fellas?
go ahead, Will.
Um, it was decent. I don't really be doing. I be chilling on the weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure there ain't too much going on. So I was just chilling.
How about you,
Mine was
Bruce?
good. I went to visit my sister for Christmas, so I got to see my sister, her husband. Let me see, my niece and nephew. Oh, two of my nephews. My nephew just he had a little one about a year ago, so he's about a year old. So he had a fresh new Christmas memory, and went also to see the movie Wicked too. That's a good movie, man. It's a good movie. Definitely, if you got kids, take them
Okay.
out to see Wicked too. But yeah, it was a good weekend.
We,
And then the Browns won.
That's right.
oh
That's
yeah, we're
right.
gonna
The
get into
Browns
that.
won. Yep.
Browns
Yeah, we're gonna
won.
get into.
Definitely.
Don't rush the conversation just yet. We're gonna get into that for sure.
Yeah. All right.
But
How was yours?
yeah, my weekend was cool. Christmas was good. Merry Christmas to those. We forgot to tell you the last show. Merry Christmas. We getting ready for New Year's. My weekend was cool. Um, didn't do too much. Watch, like you said, watch the Browns play, and that was cool to watch. But let's get
Right.
straight to
Right.
it then. All right,
Okay.
so I hate to start the show off like this, but we gonna start it off like this, man. The Cavs lose to the Rockets. They lost to New York on Christmas. And the disappointing thing again, we always been saying this, that these guys are some of the most inconsistent players or team in the league right now. It's just I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I watched the Christmas game for like maybe 2 minutes. I kid you not. It was like you know how you flick it through the channels, and I was like, let me
Hmm.
see, about 17 points. So I was like, oh, I ain't gotta watch this. But then I said they'll probably lose anyway, and I was just playing around. I said it to be truthful with you. I was like, oh, they probably lose anyway. Kid you not. I look back,
Hmm.
they lost by 2 points. Then they go to Houston, and it's like trash. They go to
Yeah.
Houston, straight trash bags.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
y'all
They
feel?
just
So
not good. Man.
y'all still feel the same about the Cavs?
Yep. Sure do. I just think they not. I don't know, man. I think they might have to move some people. I'm hearing trade rumors. You know what I'm saying? They talking about moving there. Well, I don't know if these are legit trade rumors,
But
but
they've been saying about Garland since last season.
right. But now they talking about Garland and Mobley.
Mm.
You know,
What
so
you
I don't know how
like?
true it is. Yeah, I don't know
What
how
you,
true that is, but I don't know if I'll move Mobley. But something got to give, man. They just
I'm gonna
I
be
don't know if
honest
it's the
with you.
coach or
I'll be honest with you. If you playing for the long run, you'll keep Mobley. But if you trying to play for a quick ship, you'll trade Mobley for Giannis.
They not now. See, they ain't gonna
Yeah,
get rid of no Giannis.
you gonna trade Giannis for Mobley? That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, I'm just throwing it out there.
That ain't
Okay,
happening.
okay.
I'm
I
just
think
throwing
they
it
were
out
saying Mobley for. They were saying Mobley for like the one I seen. It was saying Mobley for Kawhi. I still don't think that's gonna happen either. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I seen.
I don't want
So
Kawhi. So he can play 5 games.
Yeah, injury prone Kawhi. You already got injury prone players. We don't need any more.
I don't need
yeah,
nothing. I don't need nothing extra like that.
I mean, they might do it, but that would be crazy.
I think I'll start
yeah, I
watching.
can't see that either. I can't see
I
that
think
either. I mean,
I'll
we already got Lonzo. He already injury prone. Mobley kind of injury prone. Garland injury. Yeah,
He is
that'll be
injury
bad.
prone. He is injury prone.
Garland, like you said, you got Spider. He injury prone. Let's be realistic.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
whole
yeah.
injury prone. Let's be realistically.
The whole starting five, except the whole starting five injury prone. Only one not
hold up.
injury prone is Hunter.
Right.
Yes, he is.
And he ain't,
Hunter is prone. He got 3. He already had 4 injuries already. How you not injury prone? That dude.
Well,
Hey, the whole starting
he ain't exactly the starter. He's 6 man. He's 6
yeah,
man.
he off the
So
bench. He off the bench.
he off
Yeah,
the
he's
bench.
6
He's
man.
exactly the starter.
he's still injury prone.
Yeah, he's still injury prone. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, like you said, the whole 10, I guess, are injury prone. Because that includes Porter's not injury prone.
Nah.
Right.
And Dylan Tyson is not injury prone. They don't play enough to be injury prone. But Dean Wade injury prone.
Yeah, he is.
Definitely.
He already had about 3 injuries last year.
Strus is injury prone. Like you said, the whole 8 are injury prone.
Yeah, everybody's injury
That's
prone
bad.
pretty much, except for the rookie. That's it.
Proctor.
So I guess
Well,
Kawhi.
that's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
So I guess Kawhi in there. He'd come on in, just sit on the bench.
He'll fit in.
Yeah, he come in, go right to Cleveland
Clinic. Just won't play.
Right.
Well, his last couple games he's been playing, he's been dominating though. I give him that.
It's early. It's early. Wait till later.
Now I'm saying his
games
he played, he'd have dominated.
What he scored like 55? What was that last night?
Yep, he scored 55 last night.
I mean, nobody's saying Kawhi can't play. Just he can't last the season. It just like what's his name with the Pelicans. He only played in 6 seasons. He's only played 1 season where he played 70% of the games.
Nobody's worse than AD.
You talking about?
Nobody's worse than AD, man.
No, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
At least AD got a championship.
That was.
I think Zion might be worse than AD though.
I think Zion's the worst. In 6 years, he ain't even earned a check.
I ain't gonna lie.
He might be the worst.
I think AD's worse because Zion, who really thinks he's going to championship? Like who really?
Nobody.
Exactly. That's why I say AD. I think is worse because he was, I think, a little bit highly more touted all through all his years, and he was like, oh, he could do this, he could do that, he could play these positions, and then he gets injured. He play like 5 minutes to get injured, and then he's out for the season, or he's out.
But AD wasn't injured at Kentucky. Zion was injury prone before he left college.
Yeah, he was just too big for his.
He was too big, and he jumped too high, and he wasn't going. His body couldn't take all that pounding.
Well, you call him a bust. That's what
but the thing about Zion is he is good though. That's why I say
he's good.
I ain't gonna lie, it might be.
He's dominant. He can dominate when he plays. He dominates when he plays.
Yeah, for sure. So I think
he can't play.
I think it might be more disappointing with him because I mean he was supposed to be one of them up and coming stars. If you gonna say disappointing stars, just real quick.
Only thing about that, Will, is that we knew Zion was injury prone coming out of Duke, and so nobody really, be realistic. Did anybody really think that Zion was going to have a productive pro career? It was more like Yeah, man. We hope that he won't be injury prone, but we knew he wasn't going to take the pounding of the NBA.
So, who's worse?
Yeah,
So here's the question, y'all keep it real with me. Who's worse, Zion or I can't think of his name, man. He get I can't think of his name, man. Light skinned it. He played maybe I don't know, man. He might have played
come on,
maybe.
Ben Simmons.
There you go.
That's what I was thinking you're talking about too, Ben Simmons. Simmons is worse
Yeah, Simmons is way worse though.
Okay,
because
Simmons,
Simmons was the number one pick.
Simmons
because
is
Simmons
worse.
actually not. He actually not good either though. That's the thing.
Well, he
He's
wasn't good in
worse.
the college.
He's worse because they gave him this throne before he even
Yeah, they
came.
gave him the throne before he deserved anything. He didn't. He couldn't even take LSU to the tournament.
Yeah,
Man,
And
they
then
was
when
comparing
they went to, huh?
this dude to LeBron though in college. That's crazy.
How
that's
could you
because
compare them?
they had the same
He
Rich Paul.
he couldn't even win. He couldn't even win the NIT. He couldn't win the
I guess.
NIT.
Real.
I guess.
They had the same
Hey,
agent
look.
though.
I was gonna say is that, or they wore the same shoe size or something. I don't know. 'Cause other than that, I mean, how you comparing them boys? But they was comparing them though. I remember
I
that.
don't know. I mean, how do you not take your team to the NCAA tournament and then you don't even win the NIT? I don't even know how far they went in the NIT. I don't even think they went that far at NIT.
6'7" guard. You should be dominating those small guards that was trying to check you or you were going.
6'10".
I'm sorry,
6'10".
6'10" guard. Come on.
Hey, the Cavs was trying to get him last year though.
Yeah, they were. I didn't want him.
Well,
Can't score. Can't score.
They was trying to get him just so he could play defense though. That's all they wanted. They needed a long defender on a wing, so that's why they were trying to get him.
I always felt like the Cavs should have never traded marketing. I don't know. I just felt like we should have found somebody
They
else to
shouldn't
trade
have.
away.
No, they shouldn't trade. I didn't like that trade. No.
That was the
But
only
did you
part
feel like that?
that I didn't like.
But did you feel like that at the time though when they traded him?
I did.
Yes.
I felt like
that was too many people. That was too many people.
I feel like you could have gave somebody else up besides marketing though, because I think having that extra wing, that long body, and he could shoot and he could play defense. I think that's
No
what
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah,
If
he
we
was
had him now.
He was
Bro,
your
we had him
perfect
now.
stretch center. He was your perfect stretch center next to Porzingis.
So just look at that. We would have had a big three, as far as 3 7-footers for sure that could actually play.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
And then you could
Been
alternate.
And he could shoot. And he could shoot though. Like that ain't just it ain't just like he just a paint player.
And he wasn't injury prone either.
No, he wasn't injury prone.
What did we get for him though? I forget what we got for him.
We got our boy.
That's Mitchell.
Yeah,
Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell, yeah.
Okay, so
that was Young Bull. Wasn't that Young Bull?
Yep.
Marketing, that was it. Marketing, Young Bull, and who else?
And the one with the braids, what's his name? Clarkson?
Oh yeah, Clarkson. Yep.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I would have found somebody else besides marketing. I was like, get here, take this guy. I would have found a couple other people. Something.
They probably had to, man. They probably had to, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you getting those stars like that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna put your feet to the fire. They can be like, hey man, we want that player, you know what I'm saying?
We want this, we want that. And
right. They're gonna call their shot. So
depending on how bad you want it.
Yeah, you're gonna jump.
All right, y'all. Man. Last question for the Cavaliers, and y'all give me y'all prediction. Cavs versus Spurs. So Wemby is back. So when they played them before, Wemby wasn't there. So I think the Cavs are gonna lose again. That's just my opinion.
That's a wrap. In San Antonio with Wemby on? No.
Yeah, they're gonna blow us out, man.
They're looking to win. They're looking to beat all OKC and win the title this year.
Looks
Yeah.
like
Wemby's a beast. He's in the
Yeah.
second. He's a beast.
Yeah. Wemby, he looking like the alien we thought he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
he got stronger, more athletic. But
mhm.
now he's just a beast, and he's gonna get stronger.
oh yeah, for sure.
He's gonna be even
Yeah.
more stronger.
Yep. No doubt.
All right, let's
No
move
doubt.
on. Let's move on. We gotta
All
talk
right,
about the Buckeyes. We gotta talk about the
all
Buckeyes
right,
one more time. So
all right.
we all say
Okay.
that we believe the Buckeyes is going to beat Miami. They play Wednesday. They play Wednesday.
Wednesday
So
night.
Bruce, I think you was the one that was kind of unsure. You
I'm
still
under,
unsure
I'm,
about
they gotta smack Miami. Miami. Only problem is Miami has got a defense. The offense is suspect. They got a decent quarterback. If you don't get any pass rush on him, he's gonna pick you apart. But they don't have a lot of weapons, but they got athletes and they got that Florida speed. So it's not gonna be an easy game if that run game's not working. So we got to have a balance. We got to have a balanced team, and Sayan's got to make some plays. He's got to make some plays. If he can do that, then we should be able to run the table and win this title. But if Sayan can't, yeah.
So you don't think
I got
old got a game plan?
I got Old State doing this. I got Old State, but I'm not so sure if they're gonna win the whole thing.
So you don't think Pat Patricia gonna have a game plan for they quarterback?
I think the defense is going to be the problem, not the offense. I think we can stop their. I don't see their offense being a problem. I see their defense being a problem because the Old State run game was not that solid this year, and saying he can't make plays. So this is a game where Dave's really going to have to coach on the offensive end, not play to lose, but play to win and open it up and just stick to the run game as much as possible, even though it might be a close game. Because we saw him get tight against Indiana, but he can't get tight in this, and he can't get tight. He can't get tight. Period in these playoffs. These teams are too good.
All right. What about you, Will?
I think they're gonna smack them, man. I mean, like I said, man, I agree with Bruce there, right there. He said he think he's gonna smack them, or we gotta smack. I feel the same, bro. We gotta go ahead and smack them. I don't, like I say, I don't know. That's what I meant to do too. I meant to go like check out Miami, like go look at some of their gameplay. I forgot all about it though. But yeah.
They gameplay do not scare me at all. I don't even have a doubt for real. Because I look at Miami's play, defense, and offense. I mean, they're a good team, not taking nothing away from them. But come on, man.
Right.
I don't see them like smacking us. But I do agree with y'all. You got to do what you did to Oregon last year. How you just came out and punched them right up, knocked them right out the gate.
Right.
You got to put them away early.
Yeah, that'll be a super upset if they beat us, wouldn't it? Like I don't know what the
that should be almost Ryan Day have to walk home.
Yeah, that'd be a big upset. But they want that to happen. I mean, they want that to happen because they don't, the country doesn't like Ohio State. They think Ohio State's arrogant. The country don't like Ohio State now. They rather see Georgia.
So you telling me they think we more arrogant than Alabama? I mean, if Alabama was the most arrogant,
they don't care Alabama arrogant. They're supposed to be, but we ain't.
Man, what? See, that's how.
Yeah, I know Alabama was the most hated team at one point.
See, but that's how you know people just. If this is true, this how you know, like just for no reason.
Yeah,
because how you gonna say Alabama not? Yeah, that's true. But I mean, even beyond that, like I feel like Cleveland is the most hated city on the map for no
But
reason
but
though.
think
You know what I'm
but think about it. That's true. But think about it. Every time they compare college football, who do they say has the best division?
saying? SEC for sure.
SEC. And even though the Big Ten whips on them, they still want to say, "Oh, the SEC." And every time the SEC plays Big Ten, they always play them in the warm weather. They don't come to the cold and play us. We always
Right.
got to go out there, and they beat us out there. Talk about their speed and all that other stuff, but they won't come here and play in the cold.
That's true.
No, no,
Won't
they
come here and
definitely
play in
won't.
the cold. And then this year, look at how many teams are in the playoffs from the Big Ten compared to SEC.
Yeah, they sleep on the Big Ten, man. They act like.
They sleep
See,
on
the
the
thing
Big
is,
Ten.
the SEC they play each other all the time, and it's like, I guess they feel like with Ohio State. I heard somebody saying like Ohio State's schedule is just weak, so they feel
That's
like
what they said. That's what they said. Ohio State's schedule's weak.
right. So they feel like somebody like Alabama or Georgia is more deserving of the
That's
praise,
right.
I
They
guess.
can lose. They can lose two games or three. You see, when they want to, even if they lose three, they still want them to be in the playoffs.
Right, right, right,
I agree with y'all. They do feel like the SEC is like this NFL division where they got
right.
these superior teams, and like you said, the Big Ten probably has probably just as much as the same, talent for real.
They do.
Honestly, it's
They
just
do.
that,
Especially
like you said, we just got the cold weather. That's the only difference.
that's it,
Yeah,
man. I mean, if you look at it, man, okay. So the SEC got more like factories though, because they got LSU, which they compete with us as wide receiver U.
Mhm.
Then you got Alabama as a factory, NFL factory. They just all the NFL players go that come from that school. So is Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Only school competing with them in the Big Ten is O State. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they act like we really ain't all that because it's just us up here.
right.
but look at the last two championships: Michigan, Ohio State, Big Ten.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I feel the same way.
So
All
yeah,
right.
that's why they don't like Ohio State.
All right, let's move to the talk that we really want to talk. The Browns, man. So the Browns beat the Steelers. This is the first time probably in about 4 or 5 weeks that we really wanted to go to the subject. So it's 13-6. Not a big offensive game, but definitely a good game. And I see these Pittsburgh Steelers fans is on here watching. They quiet. Wave
Oh,
your
is
hand.
they?
It's a signal or
We
something.
all that.
They on there. They
We
watch.
yeah.
They had a lot to say,
Uh,
previous. But it's okay. I still like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing personal. It's just business. It's just business. It's just business. All right, let's talk about
yeah,
the
they be all
offense.
right, man.
Talk about the offense. Did you guys like the offense yesterday?
Um, yeah. I mean,
It started off
as
good.
far as the offense, it started off real good. The first half was they was cooking, or the first couple of drives they was cooking. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shador didn't look like the game was too big for him. You know, usually when you come out with a rookie quarterback against the Steelers, it'd be looking bad. You know what I'm saying? So I was
Exactly.
impressed by that. Um, but then the second half he kind of fell back. You know, he kind of fell back. He made some bad throws. Again, he a rookie. You know what I'm saying? They was I think for real. I think Shador he fall into playing hero ball. He still do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
For sure,
instead of just
that interception was definitely hero ball.
it was hero
He
ball,
definitely
right? And
did.
instead of just taking a sack or just throwing it away, which I don't know if
Going
he was trying to
away.
throw that away or not. Right.
No, he
So
wasn't. He said. I threw it to our guy. So see if he could make a play. He said, our guys, I know they can make plays. So I gave him a chance to make plays, and he said he ain't make the play.
Now he know good and damn well. I'm gonna say it again. He know
wow, that's
good
crazy.
and damn well that receiver wasn't gonna make a play. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
But why did he throw in the first place? That's the question.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can't-
He was scrambling. He could have threw it out of bounds. He could have ran. But why did he try to force that play? And he's right there, almost at the midfield.
It sounded good.
Yeah, he
That's
tripped
all.
out.
It sounded good for the press conference. It just sounded good. But he know good and well that ball, you throw it to any of them receivers, that you're not gonna win. I'm sorry, you're not.
And it was a moon ball. He threw it up there, just hung up there.
Right.
It was a
Right.
baseball.
Off the grass.
It was a
Right.
baseball.
Yeah, so that was a bad decision. I mean,
It's very
But-
bad.
He almost threw a pick six too.
He got away with that pick six. Yeah,
he did. He
got away with that
definitely
pick
did.
six.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
lucky. He got that because that was gone.
If it had been warm weather, it might have been.
Well, it was warm yesterday though.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was almost 60 there. Yeah. Yeah.
It
Well,
got
yeah.
just, you know, but-
as the day was going, it got one.
But you know, DBs, most DBs can't catch. That's why they DBs though.
Oh, it's 40. It was 40. It snowed. There was one of the linebackers I thought it was.
Oh, it was a linebacker, so that's even worse. So
Highsmith.
Yeah, he's even worse.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Highsmith ain't about to catch no. Yeah. That's, I mean,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Highsmith. Yeah, that's linebacker. Yeah.
he playing. He a lineman for real.
yeah, he
So
definitely-
yeah, it ain't. But for real.
All right. So let's talk about. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. I feel like the Steelers. They kind of threw the game though. I feel like they threw the game. I don't know if you about to get into that though. So if you about to get into that, go ahead.
Yeah, everybody. I threw the defense up there. So Browns defense. So everybody get into that. So we all know that they try their best to make sure Miles didn't get that record. They did whatever they could do. They focused on that pretty much.
Right.
And you could watch the game and see it. And they were holding on a couple of plays. They didn't even call it. They showed
Man, they hold Miles.
I think it was the fact that Pittsburgh just didn't have no receivers, and they hadn't have a running game this year, so really they had no weapons with Rodgers. We didn't know all them people. It was going to be like that when we made our prediction, but because Metcalf was still supposed to play, but with no weapons, that we already know Pittsburgh is basically the defensive team. And their whole perspective is keep the game close, and our defense will keep it close so the offense can go down and win it. But he ain't had no weapons to go down and win it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know another thing that the Steelers don't do? They didn't blame it on their kicker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They can't. For real, they can't though, man. Because Boswell, over the years, he done won them a lot of games, man.
Yeah, Boswell usually money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They didn't.
he won it.
But us, we're gonna blame it on the kicker. We're gonna blame it on whoever. We're gonna blame it on whoever that messed up. That's what we blame it. We're gonna blame it on Judy. We're gonna blame it on whoever, because that's what we do. So hopefully,
Well,
the culture change.
I'm sure they probably blaming Tomlin though. I bet you they blaming Tomlin.
Oh yeah, they blaming Tomlin. They already say Tomlin needs to go. It ain't
Yeah,
good
I
enough
know.
that they say it ain't good. Pittsburgh fans. I was coming from that area and they were listening to the radio. They were saying it ain't good enough that he goes to the playoff every year because he goes out the first round, and they don't care that he's never had a bad season. It ain't good enough.
Hey, guess what? And we had this discussion last week. Y'all could take Stefanski and we'll take Tomlin and see
Yep.
how that feels.
Yeah.
And watch they start whooping us though. They're gonna get Stefanski and start killing us though.
No, I don't think Tomlin will come here and lose. I don't think Tomlin will come here and lose.
Okay, where it lose. I agree. We're a defensive team too, or already. So.
We're already a defensive team. We just go ahead and build the offense.
I think Tomlin will
Right.
come here with the axe and start chopping away on this offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think so.
But it's like we all saw Shador's tools in preseason, and they still we need to see more. What do you need to see more for? He outdueled Rodgers yesterday significantly.
He
He
did.
did.
He did.
With the team of no receivers, and we gotta give Jerry Judy credit. He caught the ball,
Jerry Judy caught 5 passes yesterday. That's what I'm like, man. He actually
and
was
he
out
didn't
there
drop
playing.
one. It was cold, and he didn't drop one.
They ain't dropped none yesterday. All right, you got to give
He
it to
did
him.
not. Gotta give it to him. That's
I
right.
mean, Shador gonna give you every week. He give you at least a couple plays where you be like, there you go. I see something with him. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
Well, he had the first one. He had a 40-something yarder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
he do it
didn't
every
see that all.
game.
We didn't see that all. We didn't see that all year until Dylan. We didn't see it in Dylan Gabriel. We didn't see it in Flacco, but we saw in Shador.
And that's
The difference is
really.
the
Go
difference
ahead, my
is
bad.
that Ward, he didn't get the reps though. That's the difference. He didn't get the reps.
Yeah, he didn't even get the reps. He was throwing. He was throwing to the ball boy.
But I mean, to be honest, man, that's why I keep saying the true sin was in the draft. Like he shouldn't have never got drafted in the 5th round.
He should have never been in the 5th round in the first place. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows.
Third round where Dylan got picked up at, that's probably the worst. Like he should have never fell to the 3rd round, but that's the worst that you should have picked him up at.
But because he was drafted in the 5th round, they treat him as such. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they say, oh, he was drafted. We say, well, we know he was supposed to be in the 1st round, and he's probably 1st round caliber, but he was drafted in the 5th round.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's bullcrap. Everybody knows he didn't play in college. He never played like he was a 5th rounder. Everybody knew he played like he was a 1st rounder.
His grade. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say his grade was like he was the first second quarterback. That was his draft grade.
That's what his draft grade was. Even Mel Kiper had him that high.
Right.
That's true.
Go ahead.
That's true. So let's be honest. The Browns don't want to admit that they were wrong. They don't want to admit that they should have never got Dylan or Gabriel. He should have never got Gabriel at number 3. They don't want to never. They don't never want to say that, but they know in the back of their minds that they messed that up. They know that.
I think that's the NFL just blackballed. They had just blackballed him, and like nobody could pick him up to the 5th round. You know, same thing they did to Kaepernick. They blackballed Kaepernick.
Bruce,
so you know.
Hey Bruce,
yeah,
that don't matter.
Yeah,
that don't matter because you could have got somebody else better than Dylan in the 3rd round if that was the case.
Look, I don't put it past these owners and these millionaires. We saw what the NFL did, the NBA did in blocking. They did a block. They've done several blocks on players and forced trades. So these owners are not gonna let the league go in any which way. This is calculated shit. And if he just showed up here in the 5th round, they might have said, okay, you got to pick him. He's going here. He's going. We don't understand. It's a bunch of smoke and mirrors. It's entertainment, and this just ain't calculated.
I disagree with you.
Ain't willy nilly.
I think we just that dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we just that dumb to pick Dylan at number 3. When you could have got him in the 5th or 6th round. To be honest with you, you could have got another player right there at number 3. If you weren't gonna get Shador, you could have got something even. You could have got something that's compatible.
You could have got what's his name from Ohio State in the 4th round.
I'm just saying.
Will Howard. You could have got Will Howard in the 4th round. He would have gave you more than Dylan Gabriel would have gave you.
You know what I think though? I think from all the stuff I had heard prior to the draft, I think that they wanted Jalen Milroe.
That's what they said.
And I think that because the Seahawks had picked him like a couple picks before they got Dylan Gabriel, so I think they probably panicked for real.
We didn't even see Milroe all year. He's sitting.
I'm glad we didn't get him either.
I'm glad we didn't get him, but I
I'm
think
glad
that's
we
who they
didn't either,
wanted.
because Milroe couldn't throw worth a lick. Milroe could run. Milroe was his accuracy. I think his accuracy was worse than Josh Allen's in college.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
And then these Josh
But
Allen, I think, played 3 years. Milroe, only played 2?
yeah, I think he played 2. He might have played 3.
Josh Allen wasn't that bad though, for real. He wasn't that bad, man.
I mean,
He was just raw.
Josh Allen was balling. He was balling out in Wyoming. There's a difference between you balling out in Wyoming and you balling out in Alabama.
Well, that's why I think they wanted him.
But if he got drafted by Alabama, he would have been even more of a dog. That's what I'm saying.
Who?
He would have had better coaching. He would
Josh Allen.
Yeah, and he would have looked Buffalo Billish at that point.
Maybe. I mean, because that's like saying all the quarterbacks that go to Alabama. Everybody who go to Alabama don't come out a dog, because it's easy if you got a bunch of 5-star receivers and running backs. You really don't even get the chance to showcase your talent, because the other guys would be showcased more than you.
Yeah. I mean, Jalen Milroe had he has some intangible stuff though that you can't coach, and that's why I think they wanted him, because he got that speed, you know what I'm saying, and he got the arm strength.
Well, they knew he was going to be truly developmental, but like we said, he ain't even seen the field in Seattle,
and he ain't gonna see it either. They 12 and 3.
Right? Ain't nobody even talk about it. Nobody complain that he ain't had a chance to get on the field.
Yeah,
not at all.
Darnold know. That's why he performing the way he performing. He know he can't take no days off, can't take no plays off. So,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted the Browns to look at Darnold and to look at Jones, man.
I did not want. I wanted Josh Allen, Lamar in the draft. You know where I ain't want Darnold. No.
I'm talking about
Baker Mayfield.
No, I'm talking about in this offseason. Yeah.
Free agency. Darnold free agency. Yeah, I would have taken him over here at the bridge quarterback. Sure. Yeah.
But they ain't doing it, man.
In Minnesota. He did that.
Yeah, I mean,
for 1 year.
He balled in Minnesota, and then he proved he's balled in Seattle back to back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he better than Baker?
Oh yeah, he's better than Baker Mayfield. Sure.
Hey, Baker done regressed again.
Well, Baker, we already know that Baker is ceiling, right, Javon? We already said that.
Yeah. We already know what Baker is. Let's be honest. We already know what he is. He's a progressive commercial football player.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Nothing but a front runner. He have a little hot streak, and then he get to talking, hollering on the media, and then as soon as he say something in the media, he crash every time.
Yeah. He's got to have all the pieces around him.
Yeah.
He don't make players better. Players make him better.
That's true.
And that's why he ain't here no more.
That's why he ain't here no more.
You ain't never hear me argue about him. He shouldn't enough. I still wanted to get rid of him regardless. I just think he was mediocre. Like, that's not gonna win you a Super Bowl.
He was mediocre. He proved it. He proved it in that playoff game when Mahomes went out. He was at the 50-yard line. It was his. That was Super Bowl was ours, and he threw that interception, trying to be hero.
I always said that he was one tier under Dak Prescott. I always said he's one tier under Dak. Dak Prescott is a good football player, but he's too injury prone, so he's never gonna get to the promised land.
That game was a Browns window right there. That was the opportunity. That was it.
Yeah.
And the ball was in his hands. No rush, no pressure. He had plenty of time. He had plenty of downs, and that was his opportunity.
You know what? I don't blame that on Baker, man. I don't blame that on Baker. I blame
who you blame that on?
I'm blaming on Stefanski, like I've been saying before. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's Stefanski's fault.
Can't blame on Stefanski.
Why are you gonna blame that on Stefanski? He ain't throw the ball.
Because you called the play.
You got other receivers. You can check down.
Let me finish, man. Let me finish. You got the
Go
best
ahead.
running back, Nick Chubb, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm running Nick
Yes.
Chubb. I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
not using.
okay. You can audible, right?
No, he didn't audible. He called the play.
No, he didn't. So why not audible?
What you mean audible? That's Baker, Bruce. That's Baker.
He didn't listen. We know he didn't listen to Stefanski all the time.
Guess what? I'm running the ball. I'm sorry. I can't lead that. I can't lead. Who I trust, Baker or Chubb? Who I'm gonna trust more?
Chubb bailed out Baker so many times in those couple of years, of course.
And I'm running the ball with Chubb. They can't stop.
You're right.
I mean, but it
You got
depends on
Chubb and Hunt.
it all.
Yes.
But look, it depends on the down and distance though. I don't remember what play you talking about. Like if it's a third down, if it's third and 13, you can't run the ball.
It was like I think it was first. I think it was first down, and we just got to like the 50-yard line, and we had like a minute or something left.
They started the drive throwing the ball. They started just throwing the ball. And it's like we got away from the run game. What got you in the game was the run game. So they got away again. He wanted to throw the ball, and that's what's going to happen. That's Stefanski's downfall every time. They get away from that and always want to throw the ball. Always.
Man, I blame. See, look, we done forgot who we really blamed back then though. We used to blame Joe Woods for all this.
Joe Woods, they would blame Joe Woods, and Joe Woods ain't even on the field.
They used to love blaming Joe Woods, bro.
They blame Joe Woods for everything. Baker throw interception, Joe Woods' fault.
It was all his fault, man. That game still sting me though. I ain't gonna lie. I still think about that game because I think about like that play with to Hollywood where Sorensen speared him in the back of the helmet and made him fumble into the end zone.
They didn't call that. They didn't call that. Yeah. Yeah,
they didn't call that. That would have changed the whole game right there.
They changed the whole game earlier. Yeah.
Early. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Early.
So that game irritates me a little bit when I think about it, man.
Yeah, irritate me. It started off when it was a head-to-head and they didn't call it. Remember helmet to helmet? And he was at the goal line. And he tried to score. Who was that? The receiver.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Was it Higgins?
It was Higgins. Yeah, it was Higgins.
Hollywood Higgins.
That's where it started at. That's definitely where it started at. Because everybody was like, did he fumble? But then they called they called a penalty, which caused the fumble.
Yeah.
Right. They called a touchback on us. Yeah,
that was foul.
Yeah, that was a touchdown to put the game away, pretty much.
That was.
And and did the Chiefs win that year? I forget what season that was.
Yeah, the Chiefs won. Chiefs won.
Remember
who they beat? The Niners.
Yeah, remember Smack Wilson was the one that put Mahomes on his back. Remember
Mac Wilson, yeah.
Mac Wilson, because he smacked Mahomes.
Mac Wilson, yeah. Knocked Mahomes out the game, and that was it, man.
Look, it gave you the Super Bowl, well, the playoffs, the next round. They gave you the next round in your hand.
Put it in your hand, yeah. Yeah.
We probably weren't gonna beat the Niners, though.
Then the defense.
Oh no, we were gonna beat the Niners.
The defense stunk too, though. The defense stunk. How you look? Y'all did an all-out blitz and couldn't get him. Remember that one play? He threw the ball. That was terrible, man.
Oh yeah, when he threw it to Tyreek, he just threw a lob up to him.
He threw a lob in the air, and he
but that's when and it was right after we scored. I remember that play.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We scored a touchdown, and they came out first play and did that play.
Yep, it's in the whole kitchen sink, and they couldn't get it.
Hey, that's what the Chiefs missing. The Chiefs is missing Tyreek right now, even though he hurt. But I'm just saying, like, if they still had Tyreek, the dynasty wouldn't have stopped like that.
I disagree. Okay. Let me tell you why. They won without him twice already.
Yeah, but I'm saying the reason they don't have no standout receiver though.
I think they I'm gonna blame it on your boy since he got with Swifty. I think it's on him.
Nah, he just old.
What I'm saying,
Bro,
nah, man, he got the Swifty. He got with the
do you know?
Swifty.
Do you know how old Travis Kelce is?
I know how old he is. He lost all them superpowers though.
I'm just saying, but I'm saying, okay, it could be the Swifty thing too, but I'm just saying, the man about 40 years old. I mean, come on, like you know what I'm saying? He about 40, man. It's time. It's almost time for him to retire. Honestly.
Well, we know
Nah,
he went
it's that Taylor Swift, man. He lost interest when his whole game went down with that.
the difference 1 year from another. It don't happen like that. He was in good shape in the game. That be true.
He started doing more and more commercials, doing all this other stuff. His mind was gone, man.
Gone. His mind was
His focus was gone. Yeah.
Well, he do got a lot. I mean,
I'm gonna be on this commercial.
I agree.
And I'm gonna be on the song with Swifty.
Yeah.
I agree. He do got a lot. He got a lot going on because he got hurt, and he got the New Heights podcast, and he got a lot. He got a lot going on. I agree.
So yeah,
but, I mean, he also old man too, though. You can't forget the Father Time undefeated, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Tell that to LeBron.
I agree. Hey, LeBron is an alien. You can't compare mere mortals to LeBron.
Well, tell that to Tom Brady, then you all right, and Aaron Rodgers.
But some people ain't just mere mortals.
I don't think Kelce. If he stayed in shape like he's Javon, I agree. I think he's still doing the same output. But when your focus is gone, you're thinking about marrying and doing all them commercials.
The mental.
He lost that dog, man. He won.
Okay, y'all play football a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What position is harder, tight end or quarterback, as far as physically?
Quarterback.
Tight end physically.
Quarterback.
Tight end is more. No, tight end is more. No, come on, bro. Quarterback is harder on some like mental stuff, but I'm talking about physically. I'm saying that because Travis Kelce like 39 years old.
Okay.
And he playing tight end.
He was 38.
Okay, 38. Okay, 38. But I'm saying. I'm just.
What's the difference?
Bro, you can fall off bro. Come on, see that's what I'm saying. You can fall off a cliff and come on, man. We know how this go, man. You can fall off a cliff real fast.
Let me tell you what it is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Tom Brady was good 1 year, and then the next year he was sorry.
I'm gonna tell you what it is for real though. It's called smart. You gotta play smart. If your skill is diminishing, you gotta learn how to do something else. And then you get out of here. You hit the eject button fast. Once you see that happening, because you could. I put it like this, man. We seen players. LeBron, for example. LeBron don't play like he used to play. Let's be realistically, but he's playing a little bit smarter now to where he don't have to play like he used to, because he can last longer that way.
Yeah, but again, man, it's not like playing tight end though.
You see him doing slams every play like he used to, so he's playing differently so he can last longer. So he's changing his game up so it don't look like he physically losing it. You get what I'm saying?
I think isn't Jonnu Smith in his 20th year?
Who?
Jonnu Smith. I think he's in his 20th year.
Yeah, he might be. He might be. Yeah, it's something like that. He up there.
Yeah, he's up there.
You get some.
I agree with you, Will. I agree with you. Definitely, tight end is more physical than quarterback. So, but the only thing is, we don't know because this Taylor Swift element came in. If she hadn't come in and he just came diminished, then we could say it's just age. But you know, I see both of y'all arguments on it. What about Gonzalez? How old was he when he left the game?
But he didn't diminish his skills though. He retired.
No, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. How old was he when he left though?
He was like 38, but now hold on now. You got to factor in something.
He didn't have a.
How many years? Hold on. How many years has the Chiefs been to the playoffs and deep in the playoffs in a row?
Well, let's say how many games did he play as opposed to Kelce? He played less games, yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Chiefs went to the playoffs, but Yeah, no, they didn't go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, Kelsey played a lot of games. He played a lot of games.
No, that's what I'm talking about Kelsey, bro. That's what I'm saying. They've been going to the deep into the playoffs since at least
Yeah,
2018.
that's why I'm saying your argument. I get your argument. It's pretty strong. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I,
that's
I'm
what
not
I'm
saying
saying.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. Trust me, it's your opinion, and I you know what I'm saying, I respect your opinion, but I still say he's a Swiftie.
He definitely is Swifty though. That's no cap. He definitely is Swifty. I agree with that too.
He changed his whole appearance. Y'all know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, he a white boy now. He definitely a white boy now. That's a fact. He was white
He
chocolate.
like
He was white chocolate for a little bit.
I was one. I was like, what do you? I'm like, what do you mean Swifty? Okay, all right, yeah, yeah. You're right. He did change his whole acumen. He changed the
now,
okay.
realistically, he looks like a racist cop right now. I mean, let's be realistic.
Yeah.
He went
Well,
he went from being in the rap video to arresting the rapper. Being real.
Right.
well,
Right.
he had to change
He
that
got a
image
white
to go
barber.
marry Swift. Yeah.
He got a white barber now. Like he used to have a black barber, man. I don't know what's going on with dude, man.
Well, I heard he had black girlfriends, but now I guess Taylor Swift said, you know, you want to roll with me, you gotta, you gotta go the other way,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you got to get this bowl. You got to get this bowl cut.
Hey, that's a whole nother show. We can't jump into that right now, man. That's a whole nother show, man.
Hey, you know what Mike said? Mike said, you ain't you know, it don't matter whether you're black or white if you want to be my baby. So I guess you know.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Last but not least, y'all. Browns versus the Bengals. Who y'all got?
I got Browns 20-10.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Browns too. I'm gonna say Browns. See, I don't know if Burrow gonna play, man.
I don't think Burrow
But I'm
gonna
gonna
play,
say
man. I don't think Higgins or Chase gonna play.
see for some reason I feel like they all gonna play.
If they play, they're still gonna lose because the Browns just got their number for real.
No, they don't. Not.
Why?
I don't think
Why? I mean, like, why play them? What, you know, why play these guys in a meaningless game?
Even if they do play them, I believe the Browns will still win for real. I just think the Browns got their number. Like if you go back and look at all the games, Burrow had one good game. Seriously, only one good game. I ain't say okay game. I'm talking about good game against the Browns. Myles Garrett has destroyed him plenty of times by himself.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, they beat us 3 times in a row though.
How many times in a row?
Or 4.
How many times in a row have you defeated them? Exactly.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm going off like the recent history. But I mean, I say
like
the
you said, they beat us with Brown. So why not playing?
Let's be honest though, we beat ourselves that last one. Come on, be realistic.
Yeah.
We had better.
I'm just saying, why are you gonna play Burrow?
Realistically though, I wouldn't even count that. I mean, you got to count it as a win, but he didn't win. Even Burrow said, "I don't know how we won that game."
Yeah,
he played terrible that game. Remember, Burrow didn't he had 100 and some yards. That was it. Like
that's true.
Didn't even do nothing.
That was a lack of offense on Dylan Gabriel.
Well, I put it like this. I'm gonna say the Browns on some pride stuff, but I'm just saying I think that I could see Burrow and them playing on some pride stuff. Like, well, we just want to go. We want to win this last 2 games, going to have momentum going to the offseason. But I'm gonna still pick the Browns. I'm gonna say 24-21. You know what I'm saying? Close game. Miles break the record.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be the undisputed sack champion of all time, and we're gonna do it like that.
I agree with you. I think it's gonna be a close game for sure. The Battle of Ohio. So I'm gonna say 24-20.
24-20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna go on and like I said, I think they're gonna play their backups, and I think it's gonna be our starters basically versus their backup, and I think they're gonna go 20-10.
So you saying Gary gonna have He gonna break the sack record by 5 sacks then.
Look,
Hey,
he break the sack records and lay him to the bench.
hey, put it out of reach for him.
Hey, that's the bad part. If you gonna play Burrow, then he definitely gonna get at least 2 or 3, 4, 5 sacks.
Hey, I'm rooting for him. Hey, come on in, bro. Let's get this sack record.
Then nobody's gonna beat the sack record. If you do that, nobody's gonna beat the sack record.
Hey, let's make history together.
Yeah.
Let's make history together, y'all. Come on, bro.
Well, right now it looks like it's gonna be cold weather. You want to put Burrow out there and risk another injury for nothing? No, I don't see it. Miles will beat up on a backup quarterback.
We'll see Browning throw about 10 interceptions, or they're gonna let Flacco go out and play. Oh, that's right, Flacco. I forgot about Flacco. See, we definitely gonna see Flacco.
I forgot about Flacco too. That's crazy. Wow.
So we're gonna see Flacco twice, 3 times.
They're gonna sacrifice Flacco. Burrow sit out and sacrifice Flacco.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
In that case, he might play Chase, or maybe Chase and Higgins may play, but
I don't know. We'll see, man. Like I say, I know sometimes they be on some pride stuff, man. So I'm just I know they won.
Yeah.
True. So that's all I'm saying. So I don't know. Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say they ain't gonna play their starters. They're gonna sit them. We'll see though. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
We'll see.
All right.
You're right. We'll see. Either way, he gonna get the sack record. So
he should.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he'll get it. I'm confident.
All right, y'all. Well, we'll be back next Monday. Browns and the Cavs lost.
For sure.
So, had to get that.
Yeah, put your money on the Spurs.
Well, y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
Just wish everybody a happy New Year, happy Kwanzaa, and it's Habar Ghani. I don't even know what today is, but so everybody be safe. Let this weather's getting cold. Take care.
Once again, thanks for having me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back next week to close out the season. Go Browns, go Buckeyes, keep trying Cavs. We're gonna see what happens with them Browns. I just want to see Miles break the record. I don't care about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say.
That's all we got to play for at this point.
That's all we got.
It's good. That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
On a terrible Cincinnati defense, so we can do something.
6-win team versus a 4-win team.
Well, like Bruce said, happy New Year's to everybody. Y'all know, stay safe. You ain't got to go out if you don't need to, but I ain't telling you not to go out. That's you choose to do whatever you want to do, and celebrate that you live to see another year. You know what I'm saying? And thank God for that. And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Oh, and another thing I should have did. You know what I should have did, y'all?
What's that?
I should have invested just 1 month. I should have just invested 1 month for gym membership. I would have made a ton of money. You know them New Year's resolutions. Is somebody going to that? $1 million to the gym?
Yeah,
you already know.
$1 million and shut down shop after that 1 month.
Yeah, it's about to be flooded.
You already know that's the #1 resolution.
Every time, bro.
Every time, yeah.
For about 2 weeks.
Yeah, one top, but 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you about to see that gym spike go all the way up that first month. Planet Fitness, y'all about to come, baby.
It ain't too late. You can still get stock in Planet Fitness. Go ahead.
Hey, you right. I will find one of them gyms. One of those.
Go ahead and do it.
Facilities. Might as well.
That's right. Yeah, what's up?
Go ahead, you invest in it and pull your money right out at the end of the month. Be smart about it.
Mm-hmm. If you
But
smart, if you
for real though, y'all got a New Year's resolution. Try to stick with it though. Real talk, man. Don't
That's
try
right.
to
That's
stick
right.
with it.
That's right.
Consistency wins all the time.
Yeah, just make the next year better than the
That's
one that before.
Yep.
Simple.
That's
Don't
right.
make excuses.
That's right.
Don't make excuses, man. Excuses will
Whatever
always
it is, yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
y'all. Y'all have a good year. See y'all next year.
All right, everybody.
Yep.
All right, y'all. See y'all in 2026.
2026.